The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Golden Bears will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Carr. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape.
There he goes. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Makes the catch. It's Lyle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Canes will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Offense in a split backfield. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. And this home team defense is now rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Line gets set. First down. To the ground with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. This offense, not good enough.
And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Rodgers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The snap sets up the throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that, Wade.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They'll run it to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. When you play back with Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
Attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
The Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Finds the tight end. Turning it on! They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and the 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Holds and fires complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Slings it downfield. Big fella moving. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Canes! A great catch and run
design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's caught. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid...
Breaks into the open. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The RPO, fire complete to the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Grab, go to the middle. It's Richardson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Robinson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. He'll do it himself. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lyle. And the catch and run into the end
execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off. That's number 10. Takes it the other way. Inside the... And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the play fake. Right on target this time. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Makes the grab. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fears the pressure. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Canes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Trailing, and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The sure hands, it's Rogers. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Going for the big play. Makes a grab deep. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks the tackle. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They go to the draw. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to him again.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You know, we quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They punted away on fourth down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking for room, it's Robinson. Makes one man miss. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. And that one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back on the option to give. Touchdown, Miami! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Back open in the middle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They want to run it left here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls and throws out the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Canes send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll run this play from the pistol. They go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Back to pass. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lofton. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And the Canes line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bringing the heat. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back.
Hold offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Firing to the right, complete. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
They'll try to pop the draw. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.